Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Srie Rosmilawati, Master of Communication Science. I am lecturer at the University of Muhammadiyah Palangka Raya in Paris Panjava International Seminar 2021. I will present my article, and title is Marketing Management in Attracting Visitors and Complying with Health Protocol During the COVID-19 Pandemic at Cafe, Palangka Raya City. The first, preliminary. In the business world, it can be said that marketing management is an important and creative task that aims to attract visitors to a business or business. Then it will generate profit and have an effect on consumer satisfaction in various ways that have been planned in order to meet consumer demand and task for goods or service produced by producer to meet customer needs and desire in order to realize a plan to increase the number of customers. While the purpose of holding this management is so that many people know the product being sold, it is also hoped they will be interested in buying the product. If this happens, it means that the marketing management that has been made has worked well. Meanwhile, if there is no good management in marketing, it means that marketing activities will also not be optimal, because a large company will never be able to sell one product if no one knows about the product to be sold. At this time, the world is being hit by a COVID-19 outbreak in which no country is prepared for the spread and effect caused by the virus. As a result of the spread of COVID-19, almost all aspects of social life are stopped and constrained by bureaucratic system, health, as well as the economy. In this case, the topic of discussion that the author will discuss is about the economic related to the marketing management of micro, small, and medium enterprise, or MSME actors, namely a cafe that sell various kinds of drink and foods, which also feel the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, making it very difficult to market or attract visitors. On Central Kalimantan's economy growth in the first quarter of 2020, it was recorded at 2.95%, lower than the national economic growth in the first quarter of 2020, which was 0.127%. This was conveyed by the head of Advisory and Economic Development Team of Bank Indonesia Central Kalimantan. The impact of the spread of the COVID-19 pandemic in Palangka Raya City seemed to have affected all aspects of social life, including micro, small, and medium enterprises sector, or MSME, which are currently indirectly feeling the effects. This is certainly a challenge for business actors. With the government appeal to do social distancing, social media can help MSME in marketing their products or business. One of them can use social media tools such as Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. Saying from the side of household consumption, currently they are still delayed due to the impact of COVID-19. This has the potential to reduce people's purchasing power, so it will have a huge impact on business actors, especially MSME in Palangka Raya City, one of which is this Bon Cafe. This is the background of the research to find out how Bon Cafes marketing management is in terms of increasing the number of visitors and complying with health protocols during the COVID-19 pandemic. Methodology. The TV operations methods used in this study is a type of qualitative research using descriptive research method because this method describes, explains, and describes a problem. And the indicator used to explain this research is the marketing mix from Katler and Armstong in their book Management of Communication and Marketing, namely for indicator including product, price, distribution, and promotion. And now research and discussion. Bon Cafe is a cafe that was founded in 2018, initially located on Tamrin Street and now moving to Galaxy Street, number 2011. But Bon Cafe target all walks of life and social strata with quite a lot of menus on offer, ranging from snacks such as cireng, bakwan, baby squid, rice, burger, to European food such as spaghetti, and has mainstay menu, namely is banana nugget. Bon Cafe's effort in attracting visitors have provided several facilities that are considered capable of supporting the improvement of the cafe quality. The facility provided include sofa and air conditioner room, outdoor live music on Saturday, socket in first place to make it easier for visitors to charge handphone, free Wi-Fi, and standard health protocol facility provided since the pandemic took place, such as body temperature measuring device for hand washing, hand sanitizer, and chairs away. The advantage of Bon Cafe is that it's a spacious place that can be used to relax with family. In connection with the enactment of the rule during the large-scale social restriction pandemic or PSBB in Indonesia, Bon Cafe is open every day from 13 and 21 p.m. after the PSBB rule are stopped, open every day from 16 at 24 p.m. The cost of Bon Cafe starting to open and operate during the pandemic is due to economic factor. The profession did head start before the COVID-19 pandemic. A year later, they ensured the capital they spent so that it would continue to rotate so that it did not suffer losses. Meanwhile, according to brother Iwan, one of the cafe visitors has no problem with opening and business during a pandemic like now, as long as the business actor strictly implement health protocols. The results of this study are discussed using the mixed indicator proposed by Katler and Armstong in his book Communication, Management and Marketing, namely the 4 indicators covering product, price, distribution, and promotion. Product is anything that can be produced from the production process in the form of goods or service that can later be traded. To increase the number of quality products, innovation is needed to able to compete with other shops or cafes. From the description and answer of the informant, Mr. Dio and Mr. Prima, who are the owners as well as manager and chef of Bon Cafe, explained that they have had various types of food from the beginning, ranging from light food to heavy food, and already a mainstay product, namely banana nuggets. Bon Cafe has made comparison with other cafes later by carrying out the steps that have been taken to determine the products to be marketed. So there is no need for innovation to be met, and they stick with the menu before the pandemic. Based on information from the informant, one of the visitors said that the food and beverage menu was quite fair, but for the product packaging, it still used standard packaging and was not up to date, so that it was easy to carry everywhere. Price is the amount of value that customer exchange for the benefits of using a product whose value is determined by the buyer and seller through bargaining, or is set by the seller for the same price all buyers. In setting price, of course, there are stakes that must be considered by company or business actor. Pricing is also an important thing in determining prices efforts to attract visitors, of course, here in a cafe. In terms of price, there have been no change in price, and in setting price, they don't pay too much attention to certain stage in depth and detail. What they pay attention is only related to the capital issue. There must be a profit and also adjust to condition their consumer. Meanwhile, according to ICA, the price offered by the cafe to customer is standard and affordable based on his opinion, probably because it is adjusted to the standard place and products. Of course, distribution to increase the amount of production and facilities distribution so that the product reaches the target market. It is necessary to build and distribution system in delivery and handling of physical products so that distribution can run smoothly and can also increase the amount of production of goods. In distributing customer orders, the Bon Cafe prefer a courier for direct order, such as via WhatsApp, that has been provided by implementing the established COVID-19 protocol. Then they also collaborate with GrabFood. This is also one of the ways they use to promote the cafe, and the menu provided by prioritizing customer satisfaction. Then according to cafe customer in delivering customer, other courier who deliver are slow and can leave dissatisfied customers, so that the cafe no longer prefer courier but focus more on using the GrabFood application. For promotion during a pandemic like now, marketing generally has a very important role to play in introducing products to consumers so that the product is known by the public and ultimately purchased. Because there is an appeal for the government regarding social distancing, which creates limitation in dealing directly between individual and other individuals, and this will also have an effect on the inhibition of the promotion and marketing process of goods. This means that business actor, especially MSME actor, must have a way of promoting and marketing their goods by not communicating directly. Bon Cafe business actor in promoting and marketing their product use social media as the main platform used in promoting their product. By utilizing social media as a way and means to market cafe product, the social media they use is social media that is widely used by the wider community, such as Facebook and Instagram, including registering for the GrabFood application. It's also a very reliable way to promote its product and distribute customer orders. Meanwhile, according to one Bon Cafe customer, according to him, the marketing done by the cafe through social media has been effective, especially during the current pandemic. And now Bon Cafe has 10,000 followers on his Instagram. In marketing goods, of course, business actor must first determine who will be the target market in order to make it easier for business actor to promote and market the goods offer. Okay, from the result of the study, it is known that the main target market for Bon Cafe is all circle, even thought in fact. Many of the customers from the cafe are young people, while according to one of the visitors that the target of this cafe is indeed all people, judging by the visitor who come while he is in the city, Bon Cafe, and the profit obtained by the cafe bill Bon Cafe during the pandemic have indeed decreased by almost 50% and 3 months of loss from before the pandemic, so that the profit obtained are only able to pay the salary of cafe employees. The Bon Cafe does not have a special strategy during the pandemic. The cafe is only trying to comply with health protocol, and the cafe has made various efforts to prevent the transmission of COVID-19 by applying the health protocol standard that are the provision of the COVID-19 task force, including writing a field on the website. Every table, while the statement made by the visitor was not perfect because there was a need for additional hand washing facility, which were the main means of preventing COVID-19. Basically, opening and running a business, especially MSME business actor during the current pandemic, is not easy and full of challenge, starting from preparing to open, especially in terms of marketing and promotion. Of course, this really requires careful preparation, strong determination, expertise, and skill, and juxtaposed with knowledge, so that the management use it in accordance with the current market condition. Last conclusion and suggestion. Conclusion: at the end of the discussion that has been carried out in this study, it can be concluded that Bon Cafe management in terms of marketing and increasing the number of visitors during the COVID-19 pandemic and complying with the health protocol is quite good based on indicator using the marketing mix. 1. Product in increasing the number and quality of Bon Cafe products do not need to innovate because before the pandemic they already had mainstay menu where they had made comparison with other cafe and carry out the step that had been taken to determine the products to be sold marketed. 2. Price. In determining the price of Bon Cafe business actor only sees the capital issue is profitable or not, and also adjust to the condition of the customer. His party has also set one price and each product for all buyers at a price that is quite friendly and affordable. 3. Distribution. In distributing customer order, Bon Cafe has provide courier for direct order. Then they have also registered and collaborate with GrabFood. Even touch distribution the provide courier is sometimes less effective. 4. Promotion. In promoting its product, Bon Cafe has utilized social media, especially Instagram, and its registration on the GrabFood application is also the method to promote cafe product or menus. 5. Bon Cafe has tried to implement good health protocol standard to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Even though there are still some shortcomings by providing health protocol facility, including wearing and a field, so that visitors always comply with the health protocol. Okay, suggestion. From the description about the author provides suggestion in the hope of helping Bon Cafe in correcting all the shortcomings of marketing or promoting truth management that has been planned to be more attractive and increase visitor interest to visit Bon Cafe during the COVID-19 pandemic. Here are some suggestions which can be provided. 1. In order to use more modern and more creative packaging in utilizing social media, you can also distribute brochure to place advertisement in promoting Bon Cafe or create a separate website. 2. To pay attention to timeliness in delivering customer order and pay more attention to health protocol by adding hand washing place. Okay, that's my present about my article. Thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.